Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Okay, ready?
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. That's caught. It's Miller. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver makes the grab. Fights through the tackler. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. To throw, it's Simpson. Caught over the middle, it's Miller. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think they thought they might get this first down, but now 4th and 1. Offensive coordinator and head coach talking about it. Are you going to go for it?
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Ball handed off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Makes the catch. It's Miller. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field.
Number 32 on to kick it away.
He fields it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not go this defense at all.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Short connection to the tight end here. Broken tackle, still going. And he runs that about. That's a big gainer there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. The offense going with the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Productive drive so far as they reach the 40 with another 1st down. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. A screen to the wide receiver. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver. So it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass throw is incomplete. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Miller. Breaking free at the 35. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Takes the handoff again. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. They're going to run it. Made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
1st down and 10. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Hands off to the left. There's a stiff one. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. On the read. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the 1st down. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
And the big loss sets them up way behind the sticks for 2nd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the 1st down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Direct snap. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run it here. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him?
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And now the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Quick throw, testing the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's a quick grab. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And now the running back's got it again. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looking downfield near the end zone. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
They need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And looking for a big play here. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Inside the 35. He's in the clear.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. The back's got it. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. To throw, it's Simpson. Makes the catch. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Meadow's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Here's the second down play. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Looking for a man deep down the middle. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Testing the right side here. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. On the run, it's Hill. Fighting off the defender. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this.
It's a fumble. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. They just keep feeding the running back the rock, and they cannot stop him. Another touchdown for him.
This running back is having a career game here today. You know, the defense, they've had the entire first half, halftime, to try to come up with some adjustments. Nothing that they are coming up with is working. On this offense, continue to give this back more chances.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking for a gap. It's Miller. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Looking downfield. It's Simpson. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down here for this offense. And there's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They look to throw it here on second down. With the catch, it's Miller. Tackle, but first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
By the defense.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. Sure hands. It's Portman. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Simpson. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Now, a fourth down.
Back to throw again. The ball is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Breaks into the clear. Has the first down and more. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Look out, room to run here. The wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Quick throw to the left side. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Putting together a nice drive now. It'll be first down close to midfield. On the run, it's Frazier. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. He gets loose. He's got the first down and still motoring. You're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. He shreds the tackle. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. They also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. He's got room to run. Able to convert on third, sets him up now, first down to the 22.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. It's a shotgun run call. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Perfect 2 for 2 on third downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Brings up second down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And he's got it for a huge gain. Brought down at the 30. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Going to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Intercepted in the end zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called is worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. To the air, it's Stockton. It's a wide receiver screen. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. said, this is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 25. The huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now.
Cricket.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Has a path to the end zone. Comes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kirk, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year. Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Adams. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
Gain of 1. Brings up 2nd down.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better.
Oh, the ball comes loose. Defense picks it up on the run. As any defender's dream, comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Looks left and finds his target there. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
How about this defense today against this run game? Here we are in the 4th quarter. This guy's not gotten over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. He'll toss it to the back, and he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Okay,
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, it's Simpson. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining. The offense just 1 for 3 on 4th down tries today. Here comes a 4th attempt. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! And a timeout is called here. 10 seconds remaining on the clock. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Launching one to the end zone.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris? I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. And he makes it into the end zone to cut this lead a little more.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Turn starts inside the 15. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.